Hello everybody, welcome back to Dinnercraft. Today we are back. And we started working on the island just a little bit, not too much. Just to see what we could get done with it. So I started it yesterday. I didn't have time to record yesterday. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do a little bit of work on that. So, now we're here. I don't have a how on me. But now we're here. So, this is looking nice. So, we've got quite a bit of stone on us. We got some cobblestone. We got a lot of scaffolding. So, our main objective today is to get these islands up and ready. And also, I guess, break wheat fields. Cool. But yeah, we're just gonna get these islands up and ready. And hopefully, we can get a couple of them done today. Alright, so these layers take about, they take a little bit, and it's not for much progress either. Alright, so I'm trying to think of a way to maximize our efficiency with this. Because right now we've just got scaffolding just kind of everywhere. And there isn't really a way that we could maximize our efficiency with this. This is the best that we've got. So just gotta keep going, I guess. the first island right there. Took about 20 minutes to make one of these, so I mean we can spend a little bit of time on these islands. But let's take a little step back. Yeah, it's a little weird over here, so we might just fix that up really quick. So let's hop over here. Just fix that up also. Hey there. Alright, let's go fix it. So we got a little bit of stone left on us. It looks a little bit kind of weird. Up here, that's where it was. Cool. Actually, you know, I'll just pillar up there. Right here, that's where it looks weird. So just give it a little bit more. Just right there. Oh, hey. Alright, so that should look a little bit better with those couple extra blocks added. Significantly. Oh, hey. Alright. So now it's getting up there and putting a house in there also, hey. Back, 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 and back. So let's get up there and first of all light it up. Second of all put a house on it. Alright, so this is the lapel that we have for the house and how it's going to be. And actually, while we were down there, we should have grabbed some grass to make this place look a little bit better, which I think we are going to do. So let's grab a little bit of grass. Just like, not too much, just a little. Yeah, 5 pieces should be good. Hey, hey. Alright, he's dead now. Now that we've acquired the grass, it's time that we place just a couple blocks here and there. So this should allow the grass to spread. And then, because we don't need any in here, it's not going to be grass in there. But the grass will spread then. And that means that this place will actually look pretty good. So now it's just constructing the tower that's going to be up here. So we're just going to get the basic shape of the spire. And then we'll continue on with how it's all going to look. So I'm thinking about kind of a large tower leading up to here so that we can add little rooms in between, even though it's all going to be pretty much staircase. But then you get a little bit higher, maybe up to here, because then you get a view of just how large this is. Cool. And then we're going to move over 1 block. So, right. Should we have it pointing in the direction? Yeah, let's have it do that. 2, 3, and then it's just going to be like this. So that's 3, and then, yep. Just like that. It's going to do a smooth-ish transition over to here, where we then continue the tower upward. And obviously it's not going to be permanently stone, just as that's not going to be permanently andesite. But this seems like it could be a decently good sized tower. Oh, we're out of stone. Alright, well, cobblestone. So let's go check out how this place will look. So if we head down here, and then we look, over to here. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. It maybe could have even been better if we... Actually, since we're going to be adding detail to the tower, that will work. So that's going to be kind of what we have going for the tower, and then we're going to make the house that's on top of it. So that's like the first area that you see when you come out from the portal. If you're just coming from back here, wow, you see that. So yeah, that's pretty good. It looks like an Easter Island head making, but I can assure you it's going to be a house. So we'll get the framing set up, and then I guess, yeah, we'll get the framing of it set up for the house up top. And then that'll be what we do for right now, because we're not going to finish the house, obviously. We might do another island, just because we need to get a couple of them around here. So I'm thinking of doing one central to the wheat field. So right in the center of it, kind of. Because we have this one over here by the industrial zone. So possibly in the middle where the bridge kind of is, but maybe a little over in this area will be the second tower and island. I like that idea because we're going to have them kind of surround this place, and that's going to be our perimeter for where we build. So, oh, ow. I think we'll work on that next. So we're going to keep that there, and we've got enough dirt to create the circle. So let's also grab a little bit of grass while we're down here. So yeah, 5 pieces like normal. It's in, oh, thought I put stuff in there. So I'll probably put it, since that's right there, we're gonna keep it somewhat close together. And I think we'll have it right here possibly. Like right in this area, kind of right across from the house. So pillar up in this area. And I just have all the stuff there. I think that's a good distance away from there, so yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of that, and up we go. I think we're gonna have it up here, so this is gonna be kind of a smaller one, so 2, 4. Let's just see how we can make it. This is in permanent size, by the way. This is just rough area. So this one, it's small, it's very small. So what if we do this 4? Four actually seems like it's not that bad of a height, so we'd have one area of available. Alright, let's do 5 out actually. Because then it's 5 in each direction. And that'll probably just be way better for us to do. There we go. Now let's make our circle, or at least on one end. Alright, so that's our circle right there. There you go. So this is the next one right there. Break this out. And let's go see if this is a good size for an island. Yeah, I could see that working as an island. So that's a fairly decent size for the island. It's not going to be a huge one. And I think what I'm going to have with this one, since it is really close to the ground, I'm thinking of digging out an area right here where it looks like it's just been ripped straight from the ground. So that's my plan right there. Next order of business is to get rid of this bridge because I've got a better idea for it. So this requires us to just take the entire thing down. Alright, now that the bridge is gone, my new idea for it was if we have all of our slabs there. So my new idea for it is to make it kind of floating and then have it like suspended as if it's being kind of like, how would I put this? I mean like on propellers or something. And then have that go kind of just across here. I think that could be kind of a cool idea. If I go from the side here, I don't know how it would look. So like, can you just picture kind of a bridge like that? Or maybe I should just go with, I don't know what I should go with, honestly. Like, the bridge idea is kind of cool, but I'm not completely sure on what I want to do with it. So maybe we'll hold off on that for a little bit. But is there any other minor beauty change that we can make to this place? I mean, aside from making this a little bit more accessible. That's been bugging me. I think that maybe remaking a couple trees over here would be a good place to start since we've got all that wood. But I don't know if I want to do that later. I mean, we don't really have much that we need to do aside from get the island set up, but I think I want to do the island off camera, or at least do progress updates with it, because I know that some people have told me that the time lapses are nauseating. I can agree with that when they're super sped up. And I'm sorry that I don't have a camera account. If I did, that would make things a lot easier. But sadly I don't, so I'm not really sure what to do. This video is pretty short. I guess one thing that we could do is decorate this place a little bit more, because actually let's pop on shaders, let's see how it looks. Because the main goal of this place is for it to look nice. Oh yeah, I like that. When the house starts going up there, that's gonna look really good. And you got the bridge here, that looks really good. And then the new island, which is going to be going up. And for these, that looks really nice also. So I guess the only thing that really doesn't look the best here is the dividing area from the industrial area to the actual base region. So I guess what I could do is make a fake mountain or something that goes over to here, or like hide it with trees or something, because it just doesn't look that good. When you go over into... I don't want to throw an ender pearl straight into the wheat field because I feel like I'm going to break something. But if we head over here, and then we just go over into this region, you can see that when we come over here, everything looks fantastic over here. I love the view of everything over here. But then you just kind of see, oh, brick. And I guess that's because the building itself is actually really small, and once it starts to get a little larger and more detailed, then it'll look quite a bit better. So maybe even putting size on that building would be a very, very good idea. Which we actually might do next episode, is put size on that building along with getting the islands done. Because a simple one-story bee farm isn't really that good, nor is it that impressive. So if we hop up there, or back down to where we came from, okay. But yeah, so a simple little bee farm like that, though it may have function to it, it's not as practical. Also, we need to get bee breeding, but I haven't found a beehive anywhere. So I guess just increasing the size of these things would look way better, and maybe even to add to the steampunk theme that we're going for, possibly putting gears on the sides of the buildings, or making some sort of just array of items just kind of going up the side, making it look clunky, I guess, is the word that you could really describe if you really think. But that's just gonna maybe go up to 2 or 3 more stories or something. And then that'll just look better. throughout this entire area, because it'll match with this too. And we're gonna put some airships around here too, so we're gonna go really with the theme of this place. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode, so thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope to see all of you in the next episode. And sorry about the time lapses. I know that they can be kind of nauseating for some of you. I have gotten told that in the past and yesterday, but I will try and do more progress updates than the time lapses. The only reason that I do the time lapses is so I can fit them into the video, because I know that with progress updates, that means that the video is going to be a little bit shorter, and then yeah, I just kind of want the videos to be lengthened out a little bit so that they look more consistent. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.